In New York City early today, a 22-year-old police officer sitting in this car was shot to death while guarding the house of a witness in a drug case. In Washington, D.C., 2 women were shot to death and 2 others wounded in front of 4 small children this week. Of 52 murders in the capital this year, 2/3 were drug-related. In Chicago, authorities found almost $2 billion worth of heroin inside these statues shipped from Thailand. Not only the big cities are having drug problems. In Lansing, Michigan, 30 pounds of cocaine worth $11 million were seized at the airport. In San Marino, California, earlier this month, 2 members of a drug ring and 2 federal agents were killed in a shootout. And as NBC's Don Oliver reports, drugs have turned Los Angeles streets into battle zones for rival gangs. Melinda Johnson was just 15 when she was murdered, the victim of a random shooting by street gang members in South Central Los Angeles. She just happened to be sitting on the porch of a building where rival gang members live. Melinda was one of at least 48 people killed so far this year in Los Angeles gang violence. Last year, 387 died, a record.
We're outmanned. We don't have enough people. Nobody's got enough people to manage the situation.
It is estimated there are 500 gangs in Los Angeles County, as many as 50,000 members. They are well armed and well financed. Gang members are now the principal dealers of cocaine. They brazenly sell it on the street. 13 and 14-year-olds wearing beepers for drug deal contacts. This 17-year-old was a gang member. Many of his friends still are.
Man, you can make a lot of money, thousands.
Thousands of dollars a day?
Yeah, a day.
Police believe most of the violence is the result of competition to sell drugs.
What we hope to do and what we will do in a very short period of time is to drive them back underground, such as they were 20 years ago.
Previous declarations of war on the gangs have not produced much results. This time, police say there will be more firepower.
If you join that gang, if you take that...
For the long run, they are hoping a program of education in the elementary schools will make it more difficult for gangs to recruit.
Well, what are some of the things that they do once they join the gang? Are they going around cleaning the neighborhood? Tanisha?
They kill people.
Frightened residents of terrorized neighborhoods say they can't wait for education to work. Police Chief Daryl Gates promised action, and people at this meeting said they were afraid to speak because gang members were in the room.
We're going to run the little hoodlums out of all of the city of Los Angeles.
For the grieving family of Melinda Johnson, the promises come too late.
My baby. My baby.
Don Oliver, NBC News, Los Angeles. I'll be back with a report on violence in the Middle East and more.